Alright, so I genuinely don't know what is going to happen here. Battlefield has just been an absolute chore for me up to this point. So I'm gonna try to play Battlefield, but I genuinely don't know what is actually going to happen here. So I have everything good. Everything's over here. I have OBS open. I have the game open. Obviously, you guys can see that. And I just upgraded my GPU, and my CPU is brand new as of like a week ago. I ended up doing all of this work for this game, literally just for Battlefield. That's it. That is the only game that has given me any trouble just for this game. And I have still had nothing but fucking problems with it. So right now, I'm trying to record everything all in one like I did for the last couple of videos, and I have just the face cam and the gameplay on one file. Makes it so much easier to record as far as strain on my computer goes, but I'm still running into this problem, and I don't actually know what's gonna happen when I run into the problem. So right now, I'm recording in a very high quality, because I can now, because I have an upgraded GPU and fucking CPU. But I keep running into this problem where my CPU usage on this game specifically, but on this game it goes from like 30% to like 85. So it's not 100%ing, it's kind of just hitting like this middle area, and that's okay. I'm okay if it uses like 85% because OBS right now recording is only using like 2%, which perfect. That's awesome. That's what I got a brand new CPU for. But I keep running into this problem where I'm getting CPU throttled on this game. Like, it goes from 4.5 gigahertz running. I've actually had my task manager open when I've actually run into this problem. So I end up going into a game and I'm playing and I'm playing and I'm playing, and then randomly there is nothing in task manager or anything that tells me that there's actually a problem, but I'm getting CPU throttled where it's going to like actually 3 FPS. And if it happens in this game or in this recording at all, I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if my PC is gonna crash. I don't know if the recording is gonna go down. What I do know is that it's super fucking annoying, because this is why I haven't even made a Battlefield video. I mean, we're gonna see what happens, I guess. I truly don't know. Like I said, I have all upgraded hardware on this fucking computer. Everything is brand new, basically. Like, right now, the game is running like absolute dog shit. It's so difficult to try to play the game and watch what is happening over there for the recording, because I want to make sure that the recording is going to be okay. But this is exactly why I haven't made a Battlefield video yet, because I simply cannot play the fucking game and record it at the same time. Like, look at all these things up in the top left corner. Like, we have, like, packet loss, latency, fucking every other thing. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. It CPU throttles to literally 3 FPS. I really hope that, I mean, it says we're still recording. I actually don't know how true that is. This is with every setting in the game on low. I'll fucking show you. I actually didn't know that you could see your entire profile in the actual game menu. But I mean, fuck it, while we're here, I am probably the greatest support player alive. 838 revives. I'll pat myself on the back because goddamn. Just shy of a 1.5 KD, almost 2,000 total kills. I mean, I'm level 41. I've been putting in some time, but like I said, I just can't fucking record. Ready? Let's go to graphics. Custom graphic quality. Low. Across the board, low. If we go to advanced settings, I'm on fixed resolution scale. I'm down to 80. Motherfucker, I'm shooting at pixels. I mean, let's try to go a little bit lower. Let's see if this is gonna be any better. I mean, performance-wise, it actually seems a little bit better. But I genuinely, I mean, I'm kind of just like floating around the map and shit. Like, I'm still having a little bit of an issue here. Get these revives while we're here. There it is again. There it is again, baby. I have no idea what the recording is going to sound like when that happens. This has been my Battlefield experience, and I might be doing this for no reason because you guys might never see this. I might actually have to scrap this entire project because it simply won't even make any sense. I mean, I'm shooting literally behind him because on my screen, he's further behind, but in real time on his screen, he's way past where I'm even seeing him at because I'm just so far behind. I might be playing in like fucking the worst quality / performance of all time, but I'm still getting these revives, baby. We're still a team player. It's happening again. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Okay. Thanks, OBS. At least you're more helpful than Battlefield is as a whole. But my CPU goes from literally 4.5 gigahertz at a normal running speed to 0.5. That is what happens during all of those stutters. I have no idea what it's going to look like in like the final, you know, recording file and everything. That is exactly what is going on. That I've seen it happen on Task Manager. It's happening again. It's happening again. Well, I guess there's literally no point in trying to play this game because I'm going to just be a detriment to my team. That is exactly why I haven't been able to play Battlefield or make any Battlefield videos. Mind you, this happens recording or not. I don't know what the fucking problem is. And if I go here right now, guaranteed, yeah, my CPU is running at almost 80 degrees. And my GPU is running at a nice cool 50 degrees. Like, this game is fucking torching my computer. If we close this and then go to Task Manager, even Task Manager with this game completely idle, just sitting at the menu with the game minimized, this is still running at 46, almost 50% CPU usage. I genuinely don't know what the fuck is wrong. And I'm not kidding you, this happens regardless of what is going on. This whole CPU throttling thing happens if I'm recording or not. It seems like it's happening more consistently because I am actually recording, obviously. But I seriously, I don't know what to do. I upgraded my CPU from a Ryzen 7 to a Ryzen 9. I went from like Ryzen 7 2700X or whatever it is, which is like the lowest model of the Ryzen 7. And then I went to a Ryzen 9, which is like the 5950, I think it is. It's the highest model that actually still comes in an AM4 socket, which I actually didn't understand the whole socket thing until I had actually bought the wrong CPU that was made for an AM5 socket. So I did learn something in the whole thing. I mean, I'm playing at such a low fixed resolution right now, like this shit is actually in like 240p. And here we go again. Another massive fucking spike in the CPU throttling. I don't know what the fuck to do about that. This PC should be able to launch a fucking spaceship. I can't understand it. Everybody else that I see playing is, like, everybody's playing this game pretty much completely flawlessly, and I simply cannot. We're getting this one way or another. Hell yeah, baby. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down the video settings or using faster encoding preset. That's what OBS is telling me. Battlefield doesn't tell me anything. It just literally goes from 5 gigahertz running speed to 0.5. I wonder what happens if I sit completely still here. No motion at all, just gonna look at the sky. I actually wonder if this will change anything at all. No, it still happens. It is still happening right now. Because I mean, like I said, I'm level 41. I've been having a damn good time on this game, but dealing with these random CPU like overloading, throttling shit, it's just really annoying. And I really just wanted to be able just to show people why I haven't... Oh my god, it's happening again. But I really just wanted to show people why I'm not uploading any Battlefield, and this is exactly why. I simply can't. If I play any other fucking game, if I go on Call of Duty right now, if I were to launch Black Ops 6 right now, my GPU and CPU would both be sitting at a nice 50 to 60 degrees, completely normal, at like 30% usage on both of them. On high settings. I'm telling you, this game is running like this on low. The lowest of the low settings with my fixed resolution scale down to almost blurry. I'm like drooling on myself. I'm just so aggravated because I don't even know if I'll be able to use this video file. This might actually all just be completely wasted time. I just needed the world to see what is happening right now. And a lot of people are having this problem. Don't get me wrong here. A lot of fucking people are having this problem. And I've read so many articles. I've read the user config folder to put on Battlefield Steam apps, like put it in the files so that your CPU... It doesn't work. None of this works. None of this shit fucking works. It is blowing my mind, and all I've wanted to do was record a video with all of my beautiful new PC parts so I could see how much easier it was to edit videos now that I have a functioning CPU. I'm just gonna sit here and I don't know, I guess just wait for Black Ops 7. I can't even upload Black Ops 6. I'm not even playing that. The only way that this game seems to be playable, recordable, watchable is just like with dual PCs. I cannot make this computer any better than what it is right now. This is pretty much completely maxed out, and I can't do anything further on this game. I have the settings to the bottom of the barrel. I have fixed resolution to the bottom of the barrel without actually just making everything look like individual fucking pixels. And who knows, this video file might be completely corrupt. I might have nothing going on here at all. This might be entirely wasted time of me just fucking rambling, screaming at my monitor. But I am not the only person having this problem, and a lot of people are running similar builds, and actually even very different builds, and they're all still having this problem. I don't know if, like, we people like us that are having problems, I don't know if, like, we're doing something wrong. I have no fucking idea. All I know is that the CPU throttling on this game is completely fucking out of hand. I don't know what to do. I upgraded my CPU because I thought that my Ryzen 7, I thought that was getting, you know, beat to shit because it was just old. Now I'm on a pretty much brand new Ryzen 9, and it's still just unplayable. The CPU throttling is just fucking insane. And you get like all of like the Battlefield elitist losers on like all of these forums and stuff. They're like, oh, well, Battlefield is just a real man's game. It is supposed to run at super high temperatures and really make your PC have to work to make images. Why? Why, though? Why? Who wants that? I want to actually be able to play the game at a playable FPS and not have my computer having a goddamn stroke trying to sit at a menu and form images. Like, that is just not how games are supposed to be. I cannot stress it enough. I don't know what else I'm doing wrong, but the CPU usage, the CPU temperatures, and everything with this game is actually, like, fucking absurd. I have extra fans. I have, like I said, the upgraded CPU, upgraded GPU, 64 gigs of RAM, by the way. Everything running off of SSD and not regular hard drives. So I'm completely lost. I have nothing else that I can say here besides I genuinely don't know what kind of fucking NASA rocket launching machine you have to run this game. The only other thing I can think of is just to buy a PS5 and play it on there and just record and edit off of my PC while just playing on console. That's the only other thing I can think of because it's almost completely unplayable at this point. The lag spikes, I feel like something's going to melt at the temperatures that this thing is letting my CPU get to with a CPU cooler, by the way. A liquid cooler is trying its best to keep this CPU from fucking melting into a fucking puddle of metal just sitting on top of my GPU. I don't know what the fuck to do. I really just had to make a video and just show everybody what is happening because maybe this video gets out there somewhere and people can actually help me out because I have no idea what I need to do for this game for it to actually operate the way that it's intended, like a video game should be. Stress-free and fucking fun. But I mean, I guess I'm gonna see if this video file is even usable anymore. I can't say that I have a lot of hope, but if they're, yeah, obviously if you guys are seeing it, you guys know that the file worked out fine.